So I have a double chocolate chip cookie dough, and I like to use that cookie dough as a base, and that can be a standalone cookie on its own. And then I can do 2 different cookies from that same dough. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour already in the bowl. And for a little chocolate flavor, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We want these cookies to rise. To even out the sweetness, we're also gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and just mix everything together. All right, dry ingredients are done, so let's get started on the wet ingredients. I've already beaten 2 eggs, and you wanna make sure that when you bake, you use room temperature ingredients. Now, we need to sweeten it up. We're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of water, just because we need a little bit of moisture, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The vanilla extract just adds that sweetness. We're gonna mix this all together. We're gonna slowly add the dry ingredients, and you wanna add it in batches. That way you're not shocking the wet ingredients. And last batch. Perfect. And then I add chocolate chips for even more of a chocolate flavor, since I am a chocoholic. I melted 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips with 2 tablespoons of butter. This is where we get the double chocolate flavor. Slowly fold the chocolate in. Yummy. Okay, so now for our 3rd level of chocolate flavor, because I just can't get enough, 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So mix that all in, and now I just put a little bit of parchment paper on the baking sheet, so that way the cookies don't stick. So we're just gonna scoop the cookie dough right on the baking sheet. We're gonna bake these at 300 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes until they puff up and they're slightly gooey on the inside. You can take that dough and you can add chocolate-covered espresso beans when you need a little pick-me-up. It's the best of both worlds. I'm adding chocolate-covered espresso beans, and they give it the most unbelievable kick. So 1/3 of a cup, we're just gonna crush them up. Just dump them into the dough, mix them in there, and we're gonna bake these the same as the last ones. And look at that. Then for a 3rd version, I like to add mint chocolate to it and turn this cookie into a double chocolate mint cookie. We're gonna add these chocolate Thin Mints. I like to unwrap them all and just kind of break them up with my fingers. I want them sort of chunky so you can see the Thin Mints in the cookies. Pour them right in there, just mix them in. This cookie is sort of like eating mint chocolate ice cream, but in a cookie form. Look at this. You can see all the chocolate and the mint. Crunchy, soft, and pillowy on the inside. You get 3 different cookies, all from 1 dough. It's perfection.